Welcome back to my channel, Cara Collecting Memories. If you are new to my channel, we are just about to head over to Japan in 3 days time. Oh my god, I am so freaking excited, guys. Like, so excited. I love Japan. This will be my 3rd time going there. It is legitimately the most amazing country, and I really can't wait to share this with you guys and share our trip and our experiences. And yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped if you can't already half tell. But before we go away, I thought I would share with you guys what I'm packing in my carry-on luggage. So I found these videos super helpful when I was starting to go overseas and doing trips overseas, what worked, what didn't, what I should pack, what I shouldn't. So I thought I would share with you guys, since it's been a few times I've been overseas now, and yeah, thought you guys might be interested to see what I pack on an overseas holiday, and in particular when I go to Japan. Yeah, let's just jump straight into it so this video isn't super long because I have some pretty exciting stuff to share. Okay, so I've got it all filled and ready to go. I'll start off and talk to you about the bag itself. I got this one from Kmart. I'm pretty sure it was only like $8, guys. I absolutely love it. It's pretty cute. It's a nice size. It's also plastic and waterproof in the inside, so if you have leakages or something spills, you can just completely wipe it out and wash it out without any dramas. So I love that. It's just super comfortable and I find it a perfect size. So I'll just go into the front pocket first and pull out the first item, and that is my JORD watch. Now, these watches are amazing. They are made out of wood. They are beautiful, timeless pieces. I absolutely love it, and I never go on an overseas holiday without a watch. Like, I'm obsessed with watches. I love watches. I was really lucky to have JORD send me this watch to share with you guys. They are also offering a code, which I will link in the description below, that you guys can jump on their website. You will get $25 automatically off your purchase, as well as free sizing, which is amazing, because don't you hate it when you buy a watch and it's too big and you want to wear it straight away? I have that issue all the time because I have really tiny wrists. So JORD were amazing, and I sent them my measurements and they pre-sized it perfectly for me. Like, it literally fits like a glove. It fits perfectly, all ready to go. But yes, they are also running a competition for all of my subscribers, because you guys are amazing and I love offering these to you. So they are running a competition. Click that link below. It will go to the entry details. You just fill in all of your details and you could win yourself $100 off your order. Like, $100 off your order. Like, that is so amazing. So please go check them out. They are fantastic. So please go check it out. It's really worth a look. But yes, my trusty watch is coming with me. Now, in the front here, I also have my phone charger. So I always take it because I'm really bad. I mean, I try and charge my phone before I go, but there has been a couple of times where I've been caught out and I didn't completely charge it. There's always charging facilities in airports, so I always just pack my charger on my carry-on, like, just in case, because yeah, I prep for the unexpected. Now, in going with that, I also pack my phone, which has a broken screen. Yep, that's me. So always pack my trusty phone. I also contact my provider beforehand to let them know that I'm going overseas and find out the fees and charges for overseas travel. So that's always a must. Don't get caught out by not knowing and using crazy amount of data and then coming home to like $1,000 bill. I've had friends that it's happened to, guys, so be careful. Plan ahead, know exactly what you're going to get charged. If it's going to be super expensive, look into other options like getting your own SIM card in Japan with data on it. So keep that in mind, guys. The must is your passport, because you can't go overseas without your passport. My trusty Australian passport that has a few stamps in it now. I think the last one was actually to Japan. So yes, well, make sure you keep this one safe. I also photocopy a couple of copies of my passport just in case, because in Japan you have to hold your passport on you at all times. Now, if something happens and you lose it, I always keep a photocopy of my passport in my luggage, as well as the safety deposit box in your hotel. You can't be too prepared. I had my grandmother lose her passport while in Thailand, and her photocopy of it saved her. So definitely photocopy your passport and put it in multiple locations, so if something happens, you have a copy of it somewhere. Next thing I have is spare camera batteries, because I will be taking this bad boy that you're watching on me right now, camera, in my bag with me, and I have the battery that's in it right now and 2 spare batteries, because if you're a vlogger or a YouTuber or a filmer in general, you can seriously not have too many batteries. So that was all in my little front pocket there. Now in the main pocket, this bag is a little bit heavy, but you'll see why. I've kind of got a chunky, not unnecessary item, but it's a bit chunky. First, I always take my own water bottle. This is from Japan Disney. I always take my own water bottle. It's currently got water in it, but I take it empty. Buying bottled water is super expensive once you enter the airport, and you obviously can't take your own water past the check-in. I think you're only allowed to take about 100 mils through the check-in. So I always take an empty water bottle, and once I'm through customs and once I'm through checking in, I just fill it up at the tap, or the bubblers that they have. They usually have drinking facilities, so I always fill my water bottle up ready to go on the plane. And also, just so you have water, there's been times where I've been on a plane and I've had like really crappy air hostesses that you press that button 100 times and they never freaking come and serve you, and I've been like dying of thirst waiting for a glass of water. And especially if it's like a big plane, and I don't know, I just always get stuck with crappy air hostesses that don't give me water, so I go prepared. Okay, this is my big chunky thing that takes up a lot of weight and space, but I love reading on planes, I love reading in airports, and I could take my Kindle. I mean, that would make a lot more sense. And I guess if you're going on a longer trip, we're only going for 6 days, and I don't know, I like the feel of books. I like the feel of books, especially on the plane and at the airport. I don't know, there's something nostalgic about it. Don't ask me why, it's weird. But yes, I'm taking the Dan Brown origin book. I've seriously been trying to get through this book since Ezra was born, and Ezra is nearly 5 months old. So yes, I don't get a lot of time reading, so this adult holiday only is going to be a perfect opportunity to get through this bad boy. Okay. Next thing is I have a journal. This is a Kiki journal. Whoa, it just smacked me in the face. Kiki journal that Luke got me for my birthday. Not my birthday, he got it for me for Christmas. So I am a crazy travel planner. Like, I plan all my days down to a T. I need to know exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing, what trains I need to be catching, how to get there, restaurants. I'm crazy. So as you can see, I've taken like 1,000 notes on what I want to make sure that I'm doing and getting. So I always bring a notebook. It's so good to have, to jot down stuff, brainstorm. You know, I don't know, I've always got it in my head that I have to make the most of my trips. Like, every little minute counts, because I might not ever go back. I mean, I've been to Japan a few times now, but yeah, I need a book. I need a book. I need to get all of these crazy ideas out of my head, and this helps. Okay, along those lines is I've got a pen. Pens are super important, guys. It's happened to me far too many times that I want to admit to, is not bringing a pen and getting stuck, not pre-filling out your customs form prior to lining up at immigration at your country. So you get those forms that they give you on the plane, and if you don't have a pen, you can't pre-fill them out, and then you're like rushing when you get there to try and find a working pen in their crappy areas that you have to fill it out. It's just a total pain in the butt. So if you have your own pen, you can fill it out on the plane, you can get off the plane, you are super organized, straight in that line, you've got everything pre-filled out, and you're like out of that airport straight away. You're not stuffing around trying to find someone else's pen to fill out paperwork. Happens to me a lot, and I'm trying to remember the pen. So yes, I've got a pen. Okay. I also have a coin purse. I have my card in here. I'm not going to show it. Japan is predominantly cash orientated country, which kind of blows my mind a little bit, because they are so far advanced in so many aspects, but they still very cash orientated. So I'm taking majority of our money in cash on me, which might sound a little crazy, but Japan is super safe and I never feel uncomfortable. And as soon as I get to a hotel, I put the majority of it in the safety deposit box in the hotel, and I just take the cash that I need for that day. Anyway, they also have loads of coins in Japan. Like, their highest coin is like $5. like a $5 coin. It's nuts. So there's always like so many coins that you end up with. So a coin purse when going to Japan is a must. And I've got this really cool like holographic cloud one that I got from Typo. So I've just got my credit card in case of emergencies and another secondary ID. I bring my driver's license. I'm not hiring a car or anything, but it's always good to have a secondary ID. As I said, in case you lose your passport or something happens, you've got some backup ID. So I've got my driver's license, I've got my credit card, and in here I will also have some space for some coins. Thing is, I have my little bendy tripod thing for my camera to get some awesome footage for you guys for the awesome vlogs that are coming. So yep, that's self-explanatory. Thing is some pawpaw cream. I get super dried out on planes, like my lips get super Cara can talk. My lips get super cracked and dry, so I always bring some lip balm. Pawpaw cream is amazing. It's just good for everything, so I bring that to apply to my lips so they're nice and moist and comfortable for the flight. Okay, down to the last few things, guys. Down to the last few things. I had this little what did I just call this? Pouch is what I'm trying to call. It is a little Alice in Wonderland. Again, I got from Typo. In this is all the money. As I said, I'm crazy planner, and I have a like little envelope system. Yep, not weird at all. I'm weird, guys. And yeah, I'm weird. So I have an envelope system. Each envelope is designated to where the money is going. I have an envelope for spending, I have an envelope for Universal Studios, I have an envelope for each one of our hotels that we'll be staying at, which includes the money for the hotel as well as the hotel confirmation. What else have we got? I've also got an envelope for travel. We are catching the bullet train, so I have all of that information plus the money to pay for those tickets. And I also have an envelope for skiing and all the skiing information in regards to lift prices and ski hire. That's all in there. What else have I got? I've also got our travel insurance in here. That's the ski information. You don't want to see that again. I also have a traced foot in here of Jackson's foot. He wants a pair of Nikes while we are over there, so I had to trace his foot so I'm not getting confused with sizes, because I just thought that was easier. I also have a photocopy of our passport and our ticket information in there. So that's kind of all of our money and important documents. I find putting them in a pouch is super easy. It's all together, it's zipped up, it's safe. Okay, I also have another little pouch. This just has some makeup items. I just like to spruce myself up before I get off the plane, because you know I'm gonna look tired and crappy, and it just might be nice to just pop on a little powder, blotch off the grossness, add a little lippy, you know, got some powder, stuff like that to, you know, I don't know, get off the plane and not look so crappy. So, and the last thing I've got in here is a beanie. It's gonna be super freaking cold when we get off the plane. It is winter over there, so and we are in summer. Like, I'm literally going from like 35 degrees to like 2 degrees. It's crazy. So I'm just popping my beanie in my bag. I'm wearing like a jumper and leggings and sneakers on the plane. I'm also taking my big coat. I'm not wearing it on the plane because I would like seriously have a heat stroke, but I'm gonna take it on me, so as soon as I get off the plane and into the freezing cold weather, I can chuck on my coat and chuck on my beanie. That's all great and kind of matches. So that is literally what is in my bag. This is my carry-on. Luke has his own backpack that has his own crap in it. I'm also taking a pair of sunglasses. I've got hair. I'll be flying during the day, but I just ordered a new pair of sunglasses, so they should hopefully get here before I leave. So that's what else is in my bag. I feel like I'm missing something else. I'm also contemplating taking my DS. I'm on the fence because I've got my book and Luke's taking the laptop to watch some movies and stuff together. So I'm not entirely sure if it's worth taking the DS. It is a long flight though, and we do have a layover in Tokyo for a couple of hours. So I will probably chuck that in my bag. Like, let's be real, I'll probably put the DS in my bag. So yes, that is it guys. That is what I'm taking in my carry-on bag to Japan. Now, don't forget to check out those links below enter in the JORDS competition to get $100 off your watch. Like, that is amazing. The products are so gorgeous and so beautiful. I was so lucky for them to have sent me one. Like, it was truly amazing and I'm super grateful. Also, make sure that you have liked my Instagram page, because I'm going to be putting up loads of photos on that Instagram page. So if you want to keep up to date with our Japan trip prior to the vlogs coming out, make sure you go over there, because I'm just gonna be spamming the hell out of that with Japan photos. And guys, just quietly, we are seeing snow monkeys. Snow monkeys. Just putting it out there. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Whoa, let's never do that again. I'm gonna let you guys go because this video is getting super long and I've just babbled my guts out here. But yes, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.